we live?
We are live.
Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elaine. Happy birthday to you tomorrow.
Woohoo! Well, I think we got to do it again. Because Elisa's birthday's next Sunday. So let's do her.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elise. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Oh my God, she's going to have more than me, I'm sure. Ah, so what do you think, girlie? It's your birthday. Yeah, we have all kinds of birthdays around here. But what can I say? That's what makes June really special. That's also what gives you the opportunity to get to see all kinds of specials. Because I'm running all sorts of specials for my birthday. Things like free shipping, 10% off. All kinds of specials will be popping up on this Facebook page. So you need to check in so that you can see what I have going on, okay? So I'm looking forward to all this month being some really special stuff. Good afternoon, Faye. It's really good to see you joining us. And I have Cindy with us. And I have Elise sitting next to me. And her and I have been sitting over here playing with cards. Now, the hand pinned has definitely become one of my favorite stamp sets. And you can't beat this beautiful designer series paper that goes with it. So I want to say to all of you that are sitting out there that say to me, oh, Elaine, I just can't color like you did, that with one quick demonstration, my beautiful granddaughter colored these flowers.
Woo-hoo.
Isn't that gorgeous? And she is over here beside me right now making a birthday card for her mother, who has a birthday coming up between me and Elise. Maybe we should sing happy birthday to Stephanie. Oh, no, that's too many. Okay. So anyway, so what we're doing is she's sitting next to me. She's making birthday cards. And I decided that what I wanted to do is to show you just how easy it is to use things like the hand-pinned set. Now, I wanted to make a birthday card kind of like Elise did. So I did jump over and pull out my pansy patch for my actual sentiments. But I could have used the one with hand pins. It says, anything is possible when they get as old as you. Oh, wait a minute. That ain't nice, is it? So I see Lori and Brenda and Barbara's all jumped on to visit with us as well. So let's go ahead and let me show you a few things that we've done. And I am serious with you. Elise colored all of these beautiful flowers for me. If you were one of the ones that got a make and take recently from my virtual class, I did have a little bit of trouble with it, and I wasn't able to actually show you how to do the make and take. So I thought today would be a great time to show you how to do this make and take. And at the same time, I can show you a little bit more about the hand pinned. So let's see. Have you dropped your ribbon? Oh, I thought I had given you a pretty gold one. Oh, excuse me, pretty silver one. Anyway, so what we're doing now is we are going to start off by doing a little bit of coloring. And in our coloring, we're going to use the alcohol markers. That's what I taught Elise how to use when she was coloring the other flowers. We have just stamped these, and then we took and die cut them. So the colors that I used is the Stampin' Blends Just Jade. And this time I'm going to be using the Stampin' Blends Daffodil Delight. I'm also going to be using the Stampin' Blend set for the yes, Fresh Fuchsia. How How you say that, Cindy?
Freesia.
Freesia. There you go. So that's the colors that I used on this one, and I am going to use it on this one as well. Hi, Elaine. TGIF, girly. I'm so happy that it's Friday. I got it, girl. So, I want to say hello to Kevin, and I want to say hello to Sandy. It's so good to see all of you here today. We had us a great time last night. I got together with our team, and we practiced playing bunco. Oh, my goodness. So, the way that I taught Elise to do her coloring is I taught her how to take the lightest color first. And remember, anytime you are using alcohol blends, you do not need a lot of pressure on the tip of these. The other thing that I taught her is while I'm using the light ones, and we're doing the hand pinned, and if you notice in the hand pinned, nothing is colored perfect. And that's the way we want it to continue. So what we did was we took the hand pinned and we just colored a little bit of the edges of the leaves. I am doing the lighter edges this time. And I'm telling you, I only showed her this one time, and oh, she just went right with it. But why wouldn't she? She's my granddaughter. What do you think? What can I say? She is my daughter. She's my granddaughter. What can I say? And you knew she would pick it up really fast. So that's how I used my light, Just Jade. Now I'm taking my dark, and again, I am using the end that is a tip, and you can tell you're using the tip by the wide end on the marker. And this time I'm just going to do the shading of the bottom part of the leaf. Remember, these are not colored complete. They're just colored a little. And Elise did a fabulous job on coloring hers just a little. I was really kind of proud of her. But that doesn't show, does it?
Oh, no.
Okay, Cindy said no. So we got by on that
Show
one.
it all.
So I was going to be losing Elise today. She was supposed to go home today. But I kept telling the family I was going to kidnap her. And that I was going to hold her for ransom. And there was just no way that they were going to be able to get the ransom in. Turns out we're going to have some really bad thunderstorms this afternoon. And because Grandma don't want to drive in the rain, we're going to keep Elise until tomorrow when the storms are all gone. How is that for an excuse to keep her an extra night? Sounds like Grandma's doing some finagling. What do you think?
I think so.
Oh, that's okay. We don't care what anybody thinks or what anybody has to say about it. We're going to do it. Right, Elise? Oh, she's got quiet on me. I don't know. You know, did she really? Okay. Well, there you go. She got that card made. She's gone. She's out here. You know, teenagers, they just love their phones. What would they do without them? All right, so I want you to notice how light that is. So what I've used is my light daffodil on that. And you can see I've used the light daffodil on this one. But you can actually make it pop simply by going back in there and putting some of the dark daffodil delight on it. Now that's one of the things that I love about the Stampin' Up! Markers is that you can put a light and a dark together and come up with the colors that you want. You can also come in here and use a second color if you wanted to. But in this case, I decided that the Daffodil Delight was really all of the contrast that I needed. Now, a lot of times when you're doing blending, you'll go back and make sure that the lines don't show. But in this case, that's really not what I want to do. I don't want to come in here and do dark coloring on all of it. So there you go. So there is my top flower, and I decided I wanted my top flower in the Daffodil Delight colors, but now I'm going to be doing the Freesia. Let's make sure I got the light. I do. I'm going to be doing that in my smaller flower. Now, I will tell you that you don't have to color these at all. So for my girls who don't want to color, you can stamp them. And I will show you a sample of a card that I did where I stamped these flowers. They are gorgeous. They're beautiful. Love them. But for those of us that have that passion and love to color, this is the way we enjoy it the most. So now I'm going to be using my dark I can't say it. Freesia. And again, notice that I'm not particularly curious about covering up all of the white. I do want to put just a tad bit of color in the center of this one. I have left it open. So I'm going to take my papaya, if I can open it, there you go, and give this one a little bit of a center, just so it have a little bit of color in there. There we go. All right, so there's the flower that's been all made for it. Now, when I set up the make and takes for everybody, I set them up so that you got this. Let me just open up an envelope and show you what you got. You got a card. You got, where did it go? That's okay, I got another one. Can't mess on me. You got a card. You also got a card that has a rippled edge on it. And this edge came out of the borders. I love those border cuts. They are just beautiful. Hi, Janet. Good to see you. Glad to know that you can, that you could join us. I also put in there a strip of paper like this. And you also got a ribbon. So you could do your card in this fashion. Come back, put your paper down here. Put your paper down, put your paper down there, and then put this piece down so that it has just a little bit of an edging. Notice how I center that. Even though it's white on white, I decided to center it. And then I come back and put this piece down. And at that point, I would put an embellishment there. Embellishment's not the word I want. I would put a, here you go, one of these things right here, label on it. And then I would put my flower on it. And I really love the way it came out. So you had all of those on the inside. But I wanted to show you something different. Actually, ways that you could use the exact same kit that I sent you with just a few extra pieces to it. So what I'm going to do this time is this one, to me, it just didn't look good when you put the flowers sideways. They look like they've fallen off the page. So I decided instead I was going to use a colored card. I'm going to put my piece on like so. Let's get that done. All right. And I'll come back and put this down. And I had a few options here. I thought about bringing it all the way down so there would be no line at the bottom. But then I decided, you know what? I kind of like that little bit of edging all the way around. It gives it a little bit of a different look than the other card that I had already done with it. And then I'm going to come back. Oh my gosh, that's kind of pretty too, isn't it? I'm going to come back, put a little bit of glue on the back of this one, and I'm going to center it the exact same way that I did the first one. So it will go like this. We'll put it down. Isn't that pretty? These every single one of these cards come out beautiful. There's nothing you can do that they won't come out absolutely gorgeous. I mean, like every single one of them. All right, so now I have my label here. Now I'm going to do a little something different on this one. We did this on Elisa's card. Ooh, she left it, so I get to show it to you. Ha! Not bad for her first one, would you say? She made her very first card. Woohoo! Love it, love it, love it. You know how grandmas are. We get excited about little things. Okay, big little things. So on this one, I'm going to take it and I'm going to stamp Happy Birthday across the top, like so. And then I'm going to put it on my card with dimensionals. And you know, I don't mention this often, but whenever you finish with your pack of dimensionals, those edges stick just as good as any of it. So just go around it and cut it. Go ahead and use them, girls. Don't waste it. You know, we don't want to have to waste our crafting supplies. We want to be able to buy more. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
But it's true.
Yep.
It's true. So I'm going to come back, put on these edges. I'll never forget, I was sitting in a crop one time, and I watched a lady take it. She had all those edges on hers, and she threw it away. I couldn't help myself. I jumped up and I ran to the trash can. I said, don't do that. She looked at me like I was crazy. And I said, you can use all of those. She says, what do you mean you can use them? I said, watch this. And I started cutting them up and picking them off and was using them on my own project. You know what? She took that thing away from me and took it back to her table and finished using them. I thought, okay, don't throw them away, baby. Them things is good. They work. They work. All right, so here we go. I've got this stamp, so I'm going to put this over to the side. I want to be sure to say this and say this pretty loud so everybody can hear. But you don't always have to put things in the middle. You can just put them over on the side. I'm going to finish up using some of these dimensionals by putting them on the back of this. And there you go. But yeah, it's just don't put everything over to on the side. Just don't have to. Hi, Mary Ellen. Good to see you. So those of us that played Bunko last night, we had the absolute best time. I do think we're going to have to do that again. It was so much fun. And what was really so fun is, you just never knew who was going to win, who was going to lose. We kind of played it a little bit differently so we could mix up everybody. Ooh, oh,
Yeah,
look
the
at that.
ones that were there all got a prize.
Oh, well, Cindy, you don't have to tell all my secrets. So everybody that attended our Bunko game last night won a prize. And, oh, you know me. When we're dealing with a team, I like to give them special things. So everybody that was there last night got a prize. Now, after I've got all of that done, I'm going to take my ribbon, which also everybody who received the product share, they've got a piece of this ribbon. So they got a piece of all of the In Color ribbons. They are right there in their home for them to use. And they'll be enjoying using them on these hand-pinned cards as well. Because all you really have to do is just kind of match it up a little bit and put it down. So there we go. Now, I told Elise that you can't have any naked cards, so I guess it wouldn't be fair of me to not do the inside of my card. I think she made her card for her mother. Stephanie's working. She's not watching.
It's a secret.
Oh, well, don't tell my secrets. You know how Cindy is about telling secrets. All right, now I'm going to show you what we're going to do with the inside of my card.
Me? I don't tell secrets.
I know, you always stop me, though.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody likes my secrets. So I do want to send a shout out to somebody because recently we were at our crop and this beautiful young lady by the name of Terry Wood came up to me and she made my whole crop remarkable because she said how much she loves coming on and watching Cindy and I at 2 o'clock. That girl just went on and on and on about how special we were. And I got to tell you, she really made me feel good and very much appreciated. So just let me say thank you, Terry. I think about you a lot. And I'm so happy that you join us and you're always lurking. I told on her. I told on her. She says, Elena, don't ever say anything. I'm a lurker. So there you go. We can always say, hey, Terry, you're my favorite lurker. And she's probably working. I think she said something about she was going back to work. So she may not be able to be tuning in with us at all. She might have to be watching us on replay. So Terry, if you're watching me on replay, all you got to do is mark it, watching you on replay. So you girls need to be watching out because you never know when I am going to be offering prizes, especially this month, for everybody who makes a comment. So you want to be sure you jump in and make a comment just in case I get on a giveaway streak. Like I did yesterday on Wednesday, we had a giveaway streak. And I asked a few questions, and everybody that answered my questions started getting gifts. And I didn't mention it because I missed it. That's what I get for running my mouth, I guess. But I missed it. What can I say?
You said it, I didn't.
All right, Luby. You get over there and be nice. So I missed it, but I want to announce that Barbara Godby is also going to be receiving a gift because Barbara mentioned the fact that I had had my nails done. And I thought, well, she was the first one that mentioned that. So I have added you to my gift send out. And unless my memory serves me wrong, I think all of those have been mailed.
Yes, they have been mailed.
See? Straight from the shipping department.
Yeah.
They have been mailed. All right, so I'm going to be coloring the inside of these flowers just like I did the outside. Only I decided to do it in the reverse. We'll use our fresh fuchsia and the larger flower. And we'll make the smaller one out of the yellow. So tomorrow we're going to be doing our magnetic board. I'm real excited about that. I've come up with several different designs that you ladies are going to love. We're going to be doing the summer board this time, and we're going to be doing sunshine as our heading. And the other thing that we're going to be doing too is that we're going to be doing them in a couple of different fashions. I've got a man that's going to be joining us, so I'm going to show him some things with some lighthouses and things like that. And I'm also going to be showing some designs with seashells. But I'm also going to be doing that landscape, and I have come up with just a beautiful way of doing that fish and the seahorse. And I'm going to teach the girls tomorrow how to do that. They're going to be in love with it. I mean, it's just perfect. So Bella's talking to somebody. I'm not sure who yet. Bella, you need to hush. Bella, Bella. Bella, Bella. Boop, boop. And she responds to that, guys. Don't ask me why. Maybe she's trying to tell me not to sing. I don't know. Who knows?
The words right out of my mouth.
Oh, that's Cindy Luby. She's on a roll today. So I came in to work today on my own office at the top of my craft room, and Cindy has put the most beautiful roses on my desk. Let's see if I can show you girls. Whoa! Are they gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful roses.
You did see her birthday balloon. I tried to find as many candles as I could get on there, and I don't know.
I lost my balloon.
It's right behind you.
Oh, it's behind me. Let's see. I'll see if I can find it. But she did. She went off and got a balloon that's just full of candles.
Full of candles. But I don't think there was enough candles on there for whatever you're...
Watch it. Watch it.
Watch it. See if I can get up to that high.
You're getting yourself in trouble, Cindy. So there you go, ladies. We're all done with our card for today. And I did want to show you that I've done it in multiple different ways. All of them pretty much the same basic design. But they're easy and they're fun. Even Elise has hers. Got to find that ribbon. She didn't put a ribbon on it. So there you go, ladies. That's the cards that we've done today with our hand pinned. And I want to thank all of you for tuning in. Be sure to have an awesome weekend. And I will have Cindy seeing you on Monday. I do want to remind you that today is a great day for everybody who wants to sign up for our card club. Card club will be not open for the month of July. So this is kind of like your last opportunity to sign up for card club. And for those of you that are already in the card club, go ahead and get your orders in because we want to make sure that we get our Hostess the bonus that's going on. Anytime you have a $250 order this month, from now until the 14th, you will get an extra $25 in free products. So that means instead of getting 25, you get 50. And that's a deal we all love. Well, ladies, I'm blessed to have you here. I want to thank you. And let me just say publicly thank you to Cindy for the beautiful flowers, the balloons, and the song. Love each and every one of you. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Happy crafting. Bye.
Bye.